Alright, they slammed the recruiter early because like, I got nothing better to do. We do have first strike though. They run directly into the first strike. Okay. Dead. Yeah. They read the card. You saw it. Welcome back. I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today we're holding a 71% win rate through Plat 1 with Izzet Pirates. Actually, not that bad of a deck. All three drops are pretty solid. We got the Corsair Captain, a 3-mana 2/2 Lord. When it enters, you create a treasure token, which will trigger all the artifact synergies I'll talk about in a bit. And all other pirates you control get +1/+1. Not bad at all. Kai'Sel Larcenist, the best thing we have, like a Brutal Cathar. Enter, take one of your opponent's creatures. They do get a treasure, which is a bit more annoying because that can definitely come back to bite you, but it's got Ward 1, so they might need to spend the treasure to target the Larcenist to kill it anyway. We got Breaches, very solid card. It has first strike, which some people forget. You'll see that in the video. Whenever a pirate you control attacks, meaning you get this trigger for each pirate attacking, either create a treasure token and or target creature can't block and or exile the top card of your library, you can play it. So you got some mana generation and some card value in there, and then also this unblockability, so very sweet card. Then we have Captain Storm. Yeah, 3 copies, is legendary. 2-mana 2/2. Whenever an artifact control enters, put a +1 counter on one target pirate. So the Siren entering gives you a an artifact. The Chainsaw, one of the reasons I picked it is because it is an artifact, so it enters, you get the trigger on Captain Storm. The Captain creates a treasure, Larcenist creates a treasure, Breaches can create a treasure. So a lot of abilities to have artifacts enter to trigger the Captain Storm and stack up those counters. Chainsaw. It's a 2-mana artifact that can deal 3 damage to up to 1 target creature, so certainly much less flexible than Lightning Strike, which is what might ordinarily take this slot. Mostly I put it in, yeah, it has the Captain Storm synergy, but I thought it could be kind of cool to have a fetchable removal spell off the Staunch Crewmate. When this enters, you can look at the top 4 cards of your library and either reveal an artifact or a pirate and put it into your hand, so being able to fetch a removal spell off the Crewmate seemed pretty good to me, and was totally happy with it. Yeah, if you got some extra mana lying around, you can equip the Chainsaw and go to town. This is a weird card for me to exist in Magic the Gathering, because it's very I don't know, Saw-esque. Like it is from whatever that set is, Doom something, Duskmourn. Yeah, Duskmourn. I wasn't around for that set, but yeah, it's a removal spell. It's good. Goblin Tomb Raider, maybe 1-mana 2/2 with haste, not so bad. And then Malcolm, I always love this card. Flash Flyer, little draw discard action, never hurt anybody. That's the deck. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. On the draw, we kind of don't have red. I think we still keep this, but it's a bit unfortunate. It's mono red. We're gonna really wish we had that red on 1. Deck does not provide. Okay. Choose a creature type. There's no way to choose Torch the Tower as a creature type. So we're just sad here. It's 2-drop. Ow. Okay. Well, that's the land we wish we had earlier. So we have to kill the Challenger now. I mean, Crewmate's not going to trade with either of these, sadly. It's not a good position to be in. The best thing we could get is removal off of this. I mean, it's going to be a sucky turn. It's not great either way. Okay, that's kind of as good as we can get. Removal that doesn't need to play around prowess or monstrous rage pumps. Okay, they tap out completely, which is great for us. Full information here. Who's going to be the worst long term? I mean, I think it's just this right here. I mean, that's huge that they show everything right there. Might have to take the Slick Shot next. Pirate. Give him the treasure. I think you take the Slick Shot here. I don't think they have any pump spells. I think they just have land and creatures in hand. So if that's the knowledge, I still think it's the same play. We could also go Corsair Captain. Need to Torch the Tower on the Slick Shot. Get that out of the way. While they're completely tapped out. Who knows, we'll have another opportunity to do that. It's just 2 damage here. We could also exile this freaking thing while we still have the chance. Slick Shot could be so much damage though, so I think it's gotta go here. Okay, about the best heroic comeback you could ask for. I do think the hand is all land and creatures. There's another creature. I don't think they have any instants in there. Unless they top deck it here. Another land. The pause there was for a while. I'm going to say they don't have anything here. I think I think I actually really want to block. I'm pretty sure they have nothing. Like there's a long pause between deciding what to do. Yeah, let's go for it. When it's like, nah, we're just slow at playing. They do have the pump spell. Goes there. Drop to 7. Not great. They're all out of gas though. Alright, we just start taking things. 0 you. Okay, let's see how their top deck game is. Not that strong. Breaches and treasure. I don't know if we need to use a larcenist just yet. No, it's a little early to be attacking. I think we just take the treasure though. There will be more cards to play soon. Could also just larcenist here. Yeah, it's not bad. Given that they're just top decking, they shouldn't really have any chances to respond. With like pump spells to subsequent removal spells. I think we can basically attack with both. Take the treasure and draw, decide what to do after. I don't think we need the extra damage from anything else right now. Opponent acting like they have lightning strike here. Let's see it. We'll take treasure, and we'll take top card. I mean, yeah, it seems like they have lightning strike here and they're not sure where to put it. I think we'll play the chainsaw and they'll try to zap the breaches. What are you gonna do? Down to 6. Not sure I need to do that. So we'll attempt to zap you, and I think they might try to zap the breaches in response. No. Okay, that's it for now. Still fling themselves to victory somehow. I'll take the extra bit of damage before combat. I think everyone can get in there, except maybe the breaches. Okay, we still don't have lethal yet. I don't need to spend 3 mana on this, per se. For a single point of damage. I guess we can basically get in there at this point. We have backup breaches to play anyway. I have to pick this? Okay, you cannot block this turn. Sure. Opponent acting super sus here. They're really holding on to that full control. We'll see if they can get us. Down to 3, we'll play you as a backup, I'm sure. They finally have their response, whatever it is. Burst lightning, down to 1. Oh, sorry, just down to 2. Keep you. Not sure we need that. Alright, let's see it. Can you top deck your way to lethal? Land. They're playing fast now. You got it? Sack you for the next burst lightning. Or they're about to scoop. Can't tell. They're being very dramatic here. Nope. That does not look like it. Scoop. Okay. A lot of dramatic. A lot of holding priority there just for the burst lightning. On the draw, no removal. It's keepable, but maybe a Rakdos or Jeskai Convoke. Alright, removal's good. So Rasco, man, pure red so far. Still thinking Rakdos here. No, they are something else. I'm guessing we don't block here. Keeps an artifact creature out of the graveyard. And keeps them off that next. They don't attack though. I feel like they should offer the attack there. So Captain Storm into Larcenist seems pretty good. Yeah, I don't think we need the crewmate just yet. A little bit slow. We're on the draw. Just hanging in there a bit. Dead immediately. Okay. Instant and creature is all they got. So they're Rakdos, by the way. They just don't have any black sources yet. No blocks. Huh. We could take the Percussionist here, which sounds weird, but I mean, they really want us to kill it so they can try to hit black. I guess it gives them the treasure though. Yeah, it's not good either way. We could take nothing and do nothing. It's a little bit lame, but giving them the black source is not good either. And if they're truly stuck, maybe you do nothing here. No treasure for you. Looks like they'll torch it anyway by sacking the percussionist and paying the ward 1 cost. Burst lightning there. Still stuck on 2 delirium. I feel like they should be attacking with the percussionist every turn. Alright, there's the torch I was expecting last turn. Let's see if they can hit black off of that. Nope, they hit an unplayable braids. They now have an artifact, so up to 3 delirium. 1 to the bottom, still stuck on black. Ow. It's a good follow-up for next turn. I don't think breaches is bad. First strike is a decent blocker. They finally hit the black source. Alright, that game's over. It's a forge. So we can actually take that with the larcenist. We should give him double black to play braids. What are we doing here? Final Vengeance. Alright, they're all out of cards. They don't attack with fear of missing out. Did that just happen? I guess I had to move to combat first to do that. Okay, so we can take the forge. And just take some damage off fear of missing out for a little while. I think that's pretty reasonable. You control, opponent controls. They get a treasure. They attack maybe just for the draw discard. I think we'll take the first block. I mean, they're basically out of resources. I think we'll trade here. They get back the forge then. Take 2. What does this thing do? If you attack this turn, each opponent loses 3 life unless the player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. I think we'll lose 3 life for now, but... Corsair Captain's good, right? Makes all the attacks unprofitable. I think that's all we got for now. We should outscale them really soon. If we just chill for a moment. I think we kind of just want to play as many things as possible per turn. No attacks. Look, if we go crewmate into multiple playables, or get another captain down. I'm guessing they have a removal spell for the captain, which will shrink everything down to size. So you probably want to double block the fear of missing out. They don't show it yet. Yeah, last card is a removal spell. They do play it on captain, but after combat. It's fine. Can lose another 3 life. I guess we could discard a guard at this point. We'll play the next captain here. And I guess bin Captain Lannery? Sorry, Captain Storm. Chainsaw, that's not so bad. Death Touch. I guess it's you? Getting rid of this thing isn't so bad. I'm taking 2 damage per turn off that. Yeah, I guess that's it. We're like close to escaping this game. We need to just whiff for a turn here. Okay, block the first round. Second round's free. No blocks this turn. We don't have an answer to the forge still. Down to 5. They maybe whiff. We hit land, which is kind of huge. This can get, I guess technically we could start here. No, actually it needs to be the other order. Okay, let's do it. We now can block. Land. Crewmate. Next, Larcenist. I think is actually okay. I do like Malcolm. No attacks, hold on, 1 more turn. We're almost out of this, kind of. We'll see how much other just direct life total pressure they have. Okay. I think 0 here. If they pick off the Larcenist, get it back. Win at least 1 chump block back. Pick off the Larcenist now, get it back. That's actually pretty bad as well. Let's try this. Okay, I think they finally ran out of gas, maybe. Top deck another Forge. Could be too late, though. Block here, in case they have a Torch Tower in hand somehow. Does up the chainsaw count. We have 13 damage currently. I think same plan. We actually kind of want to block the next Forge, maybe. Okay, swing for 2. Attempt this block. We still have a big flyer. Scoop. Okay. Long drawn out game there. I mean, it looked like we were going to edge out the win eventually if they just took a single moment off, and finally they did whiff for a turn. On the draw, 3 lands. It could be okay. Multi 6. It's mono red. With a hero. Game looking kind of laggy here. Well, I guess we torture immediately. And not risk the blowout. Game is looking a little laggy right now. Not sure whose fault that is. Swift Spear, that's not that scary. See if they rage up. No, holding on to it. We got the Larcenist coming. It's really good for us. Pirate. Crewmate, we already got the 3rd land. I mean, our hand's looking pretty golden against them. Let's see if we can not whiff here. Cool. Knock'em's good in general. I think we'll take Captain Storm. We already have a 1-drop too. But we'll try to go Larcenist next turn, take their biggest threat, and then run that back again. And that should be most of the game. Shock now. Questing Druid. Okay. No green yet. Can Mounting and Burst Lightning. Yep, go face. Get that little bit of value. And a 14. We'll see how many other creatures they have left. You control 0. They control 1. They do get the treasure out of it, which means they can cast the Questing Druid. Timer comes out. Manual tap on colorless. They do play the Questing Druid. They want to play some non-creatures here. Okay. Well, we're basically looking at we'll just run out the next Larcenist here. I mean, they can't Lightning Strike this thing. I think we just keep them off their creatures though, and that should be just fine basically. Submit 0. Attempt this. Okay. Get in for 2. They can pay the ward 1 if they want to Lightning Strike one of the Larcenists away. But it's not that big a deal right now. Especially if we can get any Captain Storm and a Breach is going. 2-0. It's kind of interesting. Sorcery Speed, Obliterating Bolt. Get back the Questing Druid, I guess. It's a 1-1. Good breaches. Top card of your library. It'd have to be precisely a 1-drop. Or we can just get the Tomb Raider in there as well. I think we'll take the extra bit of damage here. One, 2, 3. Lands nice. Down to 13. We could map token here. To give it first strike. I don't think that's that bad. Or rather to pair with it. We get land anyway, that's okay. But if there's a creature on top, 4 for first strike, it's a little bit more awkward. Like, the Questing Druid could get pretty big this turn. I guess they think they can get up to a 4-4. We're going to blocks. Right, double Lightning Strike, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think they're finding lethal here. I think it's no blocks. big boy. It's a 5-3. It's a 9. We have the chainsaw. Well, we'll give it a go. I mean, they'll almost certainly grow it out of range, though, so it's almost not worth doing, actually. Fortunately, it's not a lightning strike, so we can't try to do anything fancy here. Maybe the lightning strike breaches before combat. Burst lightning you, okay. Well, we can play backup. Are we going to die this turn? I don't think so. Treasure, sure. Let's see what that card is. Cool, very playable. I'll make this blocker a bit better. Okay, we're down to 9. We'll block with everything here. No reason not to. We get the scoop. Very nice. On the play with no 1-drop. Captain Storm into Larcenist is not that bad. Can't chainsaw on 2. It's definitely not perfect. Pirate it is. Demir. Okay. Get Captain Storm down. Esper. Alright. Pirate it is. Attempt to captain. Does resolve, we get the treasure trigger. Yeah, we'll attempt to put it here. Flood Pit's Drowner. Okay, well, let's see what kind of Esper this is. Could captain plus chainsaw this turn. No blocks. Might shuffle. So it's Esper enchantments, basically. With a white and a blue open. I don't know if they're doing anything for a single white or single blue in this deck. Like maybe the bounce, the blue bounce thing. Okay, so I think we want to captain, make the treasure, then chainsaw this thing. Here comes another artifact. Zap you. Counter here. Rev that chainsaw up. Swing for 5. Okay, not bad. 18's a good place to be sitting against this deck. Like, if you're on the back foot versus Hopeless Nightmare, it can feel less good. Could get like a hasty pirate off this. I think that's fine by me. Let's start with that. I mean, Siren's not bad here, actually. Kind of does all the things. Right, trigger here. Pretty valiant attacking force. Okay, the next Drowner comes out. Tap you down. Swing for 9. Could block and shuffle. Block and bounce. That's interesting. Okay, tap land. Feeling very similar to last turn. Drowner comes out right now. Tap the crewmates. Another Drowner, maybe? Mockingbird. Copy the Drowner. Copy the Siren. Nurturing Pixie. Bounce non-fairy, non-land permanent. Bounce the Drowner. Okay. Alright. I mean, they're doing something. Land is actually quite nice here. Killing the Pixie for grid's not a bad thing. So we can go land, captain, chainsaw. Probably put it here. Chainsaw. The Rav, dude. Ridiculous. Cool. I mean, deck was really flowing that game. Doing all the things it's supposed to do. On the draw, no blue, sadly. Otherwise, a great hand. It's better. 1-drop, 2-drop. Put back land or Larcenist? I kind of want to put back land, but we can't really do that, can we? Alright, let's just curve out. If it's creatures, we're going to be okay. It's not. It kind of is. Well, we'll wait and see if we can get a torch target. See if they go for the map token. Jeskai Convoke. Alright, well, we're torching someone. I guess it's you. I mean, there's not a bad hand versus them. Like, if all we do is keep them off their creatures, then they can, yeah, do that kind of stuff. Here comes the first round of value. One to the top. Go for the chainsaw. Alright. Not terrible, not great. Take the draw right now. That's interesting. Hit the land drop. Map token up while we're tapped out. Another warden on top. Card is annoying. We'll need an answer. Maybe we sack the chainsaw to deal with it. Or just Kitesail Larcenist it. Oh, they bin it. I think they're really out of gas in hand. Maybe it's all Knight Errants. This looks like a Breach's turn. Let's see if they go land Knight Errant. Like, they're being pretty weird here. Reading the Breaches. I don't think they have removal, unless they have Shelter by Ghost in hand. It could also make sense with how they're playing. They have some removal in hand that they have no targets for yet. Alright, they slam the Recruiter early, because they're like, I got nothing better to do. We do have First Strike, though. They run directly into the First Strike. Okay. Dead. Yeah. They read the card. You saw it. They stopped. I mean, my editor sometimes cuts like slow play, but they did hover over the card. They did read Breaches. They had every opportunity to read First Strike. They just got caught up in all the other lines of text, I guess. All right. Thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed today's Izzet Pirates video, you can like the video, you can subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.